we've been around for about roughly 10 years. Started with the intent to reach folks who were in the city who were generally younger, generally progressive theologically, politically, but had a deep yearning for some kind of spiritual experience, connection to God, something that was beyond what I would think is kind of an individual kind of surface community that can often happen in San Francisco. Probably many were turned off by churches that seemed to be exclusive around issues of class, race, sexual orientation, any of those kind of traditional things that churches often will exclude. And we hope to provide a kind of sanctuary and openness for people to have those real, honest, hard, transformative discussions about what's God's meaning for their life. And that's really the essence of who we are as a church.
So I'm Miriam, and I am the pastoral assistant for education, mission, and service. I think it's an incredibly welcoming church and friendly church. That's probably number one thing for me.
I love the fact that this is a place that is willing to just kind of try new things, and the anxiety level about most things at this church is very low. Now we're all going to discover where those places are in a community, but for the most part, this is a place that is not tied to doing anything because we've done it that way or simply for tradition's sake. We don't worship the tradition. We are formed by it, the heritage and traditions we come from, but very eager to seek out what God has in store for us. And I think it's a very vague way to be in community, but when you know it and you experience it, it's good. And that's my favorite part about being part of the leadership here at this church.
Thank you.